All right, lovely people. I just returned from WWDC, my first event ever, also my first time in the States. And I got a bunch of Apple goodies here, which I'd like to unbox and show to you. A bunch is from the Apple Visitor Center, and some stuff is from the event Apple gave us themselves to every creator, every media, and every person invited there. So let's start with that one. This is the WWDC 2024 pack, and as you can see, there it is, Worldwide Developer Conference 2024. Let's see what we got in there. So first up, we have this awesome drinking bottle, WWDC 24 on them. Apple Park, June 10, June 14. Yeah, really solid, really nice material made by Eco Lifestyle. So yeah, that's the drinking bottle. Then in there we also get this like little pouch pack, and I already opened this in Cupertino, and it was actually quite annoying. I will show what's in there. And yeah, what's actually in there is, I first thought it was some kind of a raincoat, but actually it's for a picnic plate, I would say. Yeah, that's it, I think. And it's actually massive, and to get this bag into the little bag was actually an extreme hassle. Not gonna open it up right now, but it's massive. And then also, maybe my favorite thing we got are these amazing WWDC 24 pins. And check these out. These are absolutely gorgeous. I really like the Apple one. I actually pinned it to my jacket. The Apple Vision Pro one is also really, really nice. Then the 40 years Mac, I think that's really exclusive. And you'll probably see more of that later from the other merch I bought. And then the Apple Park one, the beautiful ring. These are all amazing, especially I think if you're a coder. This one is awesome too. And then lastly, the dragon, if you're really into emojis and now gemojis, then this should probably be your favorite. So yeah, awesome to get my first hands on these pins. I've always seen them and now I have them myself. Really excited about putting these on my jackets. And there is one last thing which was not included in the bag, which actually all the people received that were part of the event, and that was the WWDC media badge. Every region had their own color. So we were Europe, and then there was for the US and Canada, there was I think a green one, and then you had the people from Apple, they had another color, I think it was orange. So definitely one to keep and to think about all the memories when I see this bag. So yeah, that's all what we got from the WWDC event. Now let's go over to all the other stuff that we got that I actually bought, so not received at the buy at the visitor center. There's actually some amazing cool stuff in there. So let's start with the first bag, and this one is all dedicated to clothing. So I already opened up one t-shirt, and actually the theme of the visitor center, the merch you could buy, was 40 years max. It was really awesome. I think very limited edition stuff because that's just the time. Also the retro vibe that was in there in all the shirts are really amazing. So I bought a bunch of shirts representing this 40-year Mac and also this retro vibe. So let's start with the first one. That's actually this black one with the retro rainbow Apple logo on the back. The colors just pop out. Pretty simple, but especially how that Apple logo represents itself together with the retro text, really amazing. Shirt number 2 still in the box, so let's unbox it together. This is a white one, as you can see. Old Mac design. I actually don't know from when this was. Maybe it's the Macintosh drawing t-shirt. So this was actually a sketch, I think, in when the Macintosh was released, and I really like this design. A lot of maybe like older people will really enjoy this because it brings back so many memories. Really love this drawing, and that's why I got this. And on the back we see this little black Apple logo here on top. Minimal, clean, and I think very vintage. T-shirt number 3. Another black one. Check this out. You can already feel it, the hello screen here. Ta-da! The first Mac, I think with the digital interface with the screen. It says the hello screen t-shirt size. This was also in white, but the black one was way better. As you can see, the design is already white. So if you have a white t-shirt, then you see the contrast is not so good. But here you can see how awesome this looks. The retro Mac. On the back, you have the words insanely great with the Apple logo. For the first Mac users, a must-have. T-shirt number 4. Again, rainbow Apple logo, a white one. And they call this the Angled Spectrum logo t-shirt. Interesting. As you can see, this is the similar one as that we got as our first t-shirt. We got in black, so this is the white one. And as you can see also the colors here, they just pop out. Love the rainbow logo. I love the font that they're using here. Really like kind of a retro gamer type of font. Beautiful. Yeah, with of course the amazing Apple rainbow logo that really pops out on this white t-shirt as well. So now we're done with all the t-shirts. On to our second bag and the stuff that we bought here. So let's start with something small. So they had a bunch of pens here, and there was one color that really caught my eye. I actually wanted to buy them all, but this color was just beautiful. I didn't need all the 5 pens. And let's have a look at this beautiful pen. There we go. Very classic Apple like we know. The silver design with the Apple logo was really minimal. Retro 1951 pen parts. On it you can see Retro 1951, and we're like 5 colors. Amazing souvenir, and not sure if I'm going to use it that much because I just want to keep it as clean and unused as possible. So yeah, that was the little pen we bought. Then I bought not 1, not 2, but actually 3 mugs. So it started with 1, but then I actually saw how awesome all of them looked and just decided to buy all 3 of them. Start unboxing them one by one. This is the mug large in black. This one was actually the one I wanted first, but then the other 2 looked so amazing as well. It's made of pretty premium porcelain. You can just feel it. Made by, it's on the bottom, Porcelain Japan Asami porcelain, and you can just see the black Apple logo. I think this is going to be my default mug for my coffee every single morning. Just have a look at this beautiful Apple logo, and reminds me of the visitor center and all the experiences I made and friends I met during the event. Mug number uno, second one. So this is the mug large heritage. It's more related to something classic. That is this one. And yeah, this is actually really clean and simple, and yeah, just feel it. It's a glossy design. It's made also by Asami porcelain, and you have the retro Apple logo in here. Pretty standard, but awesome with the retro Apple logo there. And then lastly, the third mug large gray. So this is the gray design, and it's actually made in a similar way as the black one. This one I absolutely love as well. It's more of a glossy finish here on top. You have more of that robust design, also made again by Asami porcelain. And we have the white Apple logo as we all know it. These are the 3 mugs, but we're not done yet. We bought some other stuff, but not really merch, more stuff that I needed and wanted. So number 1 are these earpods with USB-C. I needed these because I only have the one with Lightning and not the USB-C one, and they're a bit cheaper in the States than here in Europe. And what's really great about these earpods is the microphone. Like the microphone quality on earpods, Lightning or USB-C, is just phenomenal. It's so good. It's way better than earpods. For example, when I'm abroad and I quickly need to record something, I just use my USB-C earpods, and the mic quality is absolutely phenomenal. One of the more functional purchases. And then lastly, I bought not 1 but 2 Apple claws, Apple polishing claws. I really tried to get my hands on these in Europe, but just never had the time and opportunity, and they were just laying around there, and I always wanted to buy these. That's why I bought these polishing claws, and I think honestly they're the best cleaning or polishing claws you ever had. Like a friend of mine bought them as well, and he immediately unboxed it there and used it for all his screens, his iPhone, his Mac, his iPad. It is quality. It is really good. It is expensive for what you get, like relative terms, something an Apple fan like me should have. So that's it, guys. That's everything I bought and brought from the Apple event. Of course, I'm not talking about the experiences I got, but yeah, this is all the Apple merch and Apple purchases I did at WWDC 2024. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.